Our next session, we're working with Beta again today. We're going to try to get him to back in to the metal shafts of my cart and not swing his hips over and not step over the shafts. It takes repetition. We do have some distraction going on here. I have some PG&E tree cutters having to remove some tree branches over there, a big truck, because they need to replace that PG&E pole. And Tavis, my lead trainer, was a little bit hesitant to work with my alpacas when there's that kind of distraction, and I said, no, just the opposite. It's very important to get them to pay attention to us and not to distractions. Of course, they are prey animals. Horses are too. But we've got to get them to respect our requests. And I finally remembered today to bring my clicker out. If we get the right answer, I'll try to click. All right, let's see how Beta does. When we had that cart in the corridor, he was fine about backing into it. Now we've got it on grass. It's got wooden shafts. He can distinguish it from the grass color, I think, even if he's colorblind. Okay, he is a little bit distracted. That's okay. We've got to work with him here with distractions rather than out on the trails. Yeah, we're going to calm him down, give him confidence, give him focus. And even just to walk in, yeah, that's important. And stand there when we want him to. When we indicate that that's the task we're asking him to do. Here comes Alpha. Remember, when we're out on the rancho's trails, 20 linear mile trails with no motor vehicles, there still will be distractions. We've got to get Alpha and Beta to honor our requests, respect our requests, and get beyond the distraction that could be dangerous out there for us. I have had 5 Morgan horses that I bred, raised, and trained, and they each had their strong points, but there was one in particular that was very good on the trail. She had other problems that we had to work with in our training, but when I went out on a trail ride with her, I was never worried that she would be distracted and disruptive. I think it's not necessarily the chainsaw that's distracting him, it's the fact that we're out here on the grass. Now he knows that Tavis wants him to come forward into the shafts. He knows that. He's saying, no, I'm not going to do it. And I am not the kind of mommy that is permissive. When I ask my children to do something, I do not permit a no answer. And my alpacas, of course, are not my children of species, but they are my children in a way. I'm getting closer. especially touching him on his neck. That seems to give him confidence, and he seems to focus on you when you do that. Grasses are getting tall again, and even though it hasn't rained, they are wet. I'm getting ready to click. Almost. Maybe 2 more steps. That right front foot forward just a little bit. Standing on all fours. Click. Yes, that was very, very good. In spite of the chainsaw, in spite of the brisk weather, he said, okay, I'll do it. Let's go do that to the green shafts now. Now we've got the green shaft cart out on the flat ground where there's earth, dirt, not just green grass, so he can tell the difference between the shaft and the ground. And actually, if you can stand there for 15 seconds, he's going to get a click. And then we're going to do the same thing with both carts going backwards. He's trying to resist. Click. Okay, let's see if he'll back out. Okay, he touched the shaft. He stepped over it. Okay, now come to the easier one. We consider this wooden one easier because he can see it better, and it's up higher off the ground. See if he'll back into it. I'm walking back here to be on the perimeter, holding onto the fence in case he resists. Now we're going to back if you can, and if we can't, repetition will get us there. In spite of distractions. Nope. Okay. He just looked over to see where Alpha was. He wants his buddy nearby. Okay, you're going to walk in again. In some respects, riding an alpaca is easier than asking an alpaca to pull a cart. But I've seen it on many YouTube videos with many different alpacas. I know with repetition and pressure when they give the wrong answer and reward when they're giving us the right answer, we'll get alpha and beta to take us on cart rides on the Ranchos trails. One of them pulling the wooden cart, one of them pulling the metal shaft cart. And of course we'll invite local residents to join us for a donation to my sanctuary. I'm not sure what you're saying, but I'm going to bow to your judgment. Okay, he's going to bring it out here. Now, if it's out here, it's on the green grass. Okay, all right. just go ahead. Good idea. Turn it.
I'm gonna walk around with it.
And we just leave these carts out here. They don't seem to mess with them when we're not having school. It's actually good to give him practice to see that thing moving around him. See, does he really even understand what it is? Okay, he's putting it back in the corridor, it appears. The tree trimmers are up there dropping branches, which is not a usual thing for my alpacas to see, so they have to accept the fact that they need to focus on us. If they're capable, because they are prey animals. How much is that prey animal aspect of their personality, how strong is it? Okay, so he's walked in. Gave him a click. When he pushes his neck down like that, I think he's trying to resist. But we're not going to allow that. We'll be applying pressure until he stops doing that. Look at that. He said, oh, okay, all right. He gets a click. Okay. Can you bend down without having a move and pick up the shafts so that they're halfway? Yes, around there. Let's just stand there for 40 seconds, 30 seconds, I hope. No, no. No, resistance. Okay. No click for that. We're going to have to reorganize our training equipment. We were almost there. But try to think about going out on 20 lineal miles of trails here with all kinds of backyards and fences and other livestock in those yards. There will be distractions. We can't have them focusing on those distractions. We have to make them realize they need to focus on us when we're working with them. If you can get him to back in like you did, and he can stand there for 15 seconds, we'll call that our moment of resolution. We know we have to do repetition though, because we need consistency. Okay, first into the wooden shafts. No, now he's resisting. When I watch YouTube videos of alpacas going down the road where cars may be speeding on one side or the other of them, they are focused on taking that cart where the reins are telling them to take it. And that's what I'm trying to get my 2 alpaca boys to understand. Even though we don't have to worry about having motor vehicles zooming past us. That's good. His body language, his posture looks good. We're going back into heading in. Our lessons are usually no more than a half hour. We'll try to stop on a good note, but there'll be more of these lessons until we get consistent behavior with repetition. I'm getting my clicker ready. If he steps in another inch or two, he got a click. Good. Because if, oh dear, see, pulling it up that way, that's another step in the learning process. It kind of scared him. See, so when he inadvertently steps on the shafts, he's not freaking out. He's just lifting his legs and stepping over. And that's good. Alpacas are pretty iffy about anything touching their legs. You see the resistance with his neck? Good. That's a good one. He's looking behind Tavis. It's like he's losing his focus. The more we work with these boys, the better they'll be. The more responsive they'll be. I know that. Even though I don't have tons of experience with alpacas, I do have tons of experience with horses and cows. And I'm generalizing that experience with my alpaca boys, Alpha and Beta. And over there is Blackie, one of my goats. One of these days I'll be training them too, if I can find tack small enough for my little pygmy goats. Okay, back to the green shaft carts. If we can get them to back up and stand there for 15 seconds, he'll get a click. He's definitely resisting, and you see, he should realize that resistance is not an acceptable answer. He got a click. I'll leave it up to you, Tavis. If you feel that's a good moment of resolution, we can just untack them and let them watch the tree trimmers here, which is very concerning to them. Never before have they seen a truck like that, a noise, or heard a noise like that. There's even a bucket up there. They have no idea what that is. I'm going to give Beta a B+. You agree? Yeah. He could have been much less responsive. He could have been much more resistant. And he is, needless to say, distracted, and I don't blame him. But okay, focus and respect is very, very important in the teaching, learning process. Here's Alpha looking at the tree trimmers. The goats don't seem to be curious about them. They're way over there near the big pasture. Very good. I consider this a very good lesson. We've learned a lot about our boys. They've learned a lot about paying attention to us, their trainers, and keep an eye on Urban Alpaca Girl Show. If you subscribe, you'll get notices when a new show is uploaded. Goodbye for now. SoniaSokolow@gmail.com.